Oh, you mean Black Friday? Are you legit about to go to Black Friday sales and hopefully not get shanked?
Yeah, but I'm just only going for necessities right now because I really need a mouse. So I'm at no mouse. I'm sorry.
What,
I really
a
need a mouse
mouse?
for my PC.
Okay.
I really need a mouse for my PC so I can start gaming.
Girl, just get one off Amazon Prime. Why would you want to go to a Black Friday sale? Like, what? Hold on, okay. Twitch apologizes for recent DMCA takedowns, but has no real solutions yet. For those of you who don't know, the DMCA has been coming after Twitch streamers who have been using some music and have been hitting them with strikes. And if you get 3 strikes, I think you're out and you get banned from Twitch. I don't know the full story. This comes from PC Gamer though. Twitch faced a storm of criticism in October after deleting a large number of videos over copyright claims. In an email shred for streamer Devin Nash, Twitch acknowledged that the deletion gave affected streamers no option to respond or seek a retraction, but added that it presented a good opportunity to learn about copyright law and other tools available to manage the content on your channel. As you might imagine, streamers did not find the approach particularly helpful, especially since the few content management tools available were largely the work of third-party developers rather than Twitch. In a lengthy update posted yesterday, Twitch apologized for its mishandle of the situation, including a failure to develop an effective suite of tools for streamers, but said that the real undefined issue, copyright claims against streamers, is out of control. Until May of this year, streamers received fewer than 50 music-related DMCA notifications each year on Twitch. Beginning in May, however, representatives for the major record labels started sending thousands of DMCA notifications each year that targeted creators' archives, mostly for snippets of tracks in years-old clips. Twitch explained, "We continue to receive large batches of notifications and we don't expect that to slow down." Twitch said that sudden rush of claims caught it by surprise and drove home the need for better content management tools and educational programs for streamers, something that presumably hadn't seemed like a priority because of the previously small number of claims. It also found, after analyzing the DMCA notifications it received between the end of May and the middle of October, that virtually all of them, more than 99%, were for music that was simply playing in the background of streams. Let me take a sip real quick. DMCA obliges Twitch to take down offending videos, it explained, but because of the extraordinary circumstances of the situation, that the claims were targeting old, sometimes very old content, it opted to do so without issuing copyright strikes. Instead, it sent out the warning email embedded above to provide content creators a reasonable chance that, to understand that content created in the past was being targeted as allegedly infringing and be given an opportunity to change their approach to music use before they get hit with strikes. This is a lengthy ass thing, so please bear with me, people. This led to the current situation, which is understandable. This comes from Twitch. This led to the current situation, which is understandably frustrating and worrying for many of you. Given the circumstances, the warnings email many of you received didn't include all the information that you typically get in a DMCA notification. That information would typically include information on infringing content, who filed the claim, how they can be contacted, and what penalties repeat offenders could be hit with, none of which was included in the warning email. Twitch said that it is doing its best to keep everyone happy, but admitted that there aren't enough tools to place to enable creators to effectively manage their vids or their VODs or clips. You're rightfully upset that the only option we provide was a mass deletion tool for clips, and that we only gave you 3 days notice to use this tool. We could have developed more sophisticated, user-friendly tools a while ago that we didn't use on us. And we could have provided creators with a larger time period to address their VOD and clip libraries. That was a miss as well. We're truly sorry for these mistakes. We'll do better. I ain't gonna read more because this shit is very freaking lengthy. Because of the fact that you and I, aside of us three, we stream on Twitch regularly. What are your thoughts on this? Go ahead.
Oh man, so it just seems super irresponsible. Like it wasn't enough time. There was no way to counterclaim. Like YouTube has, like, of course they had to deal with this shit at one point. Like what Twitch is dealing with now, YouTube had to go through so long ago, like around 8 years ago, something like stupid around like that. There's no way to counterclaim. It looks like these were just strikes. Like they're not even like warnings. Like that was a strike on your channel. 3 strikes, you're out. There's no way to counterclaim. There's no way to identify what piece of music actually was the culprit. Like there's so much that they can do. They acknowledge it, but I wonder if that acknowledgement of failure means anything, because it just seems irresponsible on their end. Because they said, like, they made the official statement. They said that they did not foresee this coming. You, as a platform, has to, at least, I would imagine you have to observe how other platforms are managing their users. Why didn't you look at YouTube? Like, why didn't you see this coming? This was a thing, and you've been avoiding this for so long. Like Facebook, they actually like license the music to play on streams. YouTube at least has a way to get around it. On Twitch, let's talk about your Twitch soundtrack. You're not even paying the artists that you feature on that damn thing, so you're not. That Twitch soundtrack's not even shit.
Exactly, and the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure. Because I know Twitch rolled out that new thing where they like, hey, we're gonna provide you with music, like, and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the music that they have provided for streamers who like to play music in the background, that shit's copyrighted too.
Exactly, like I don't know much about what I'm gonna say next, but the RIAA, whatever that is, was on Twitch's shit for when soundtrack came out. It's like, it just seems like they are managing like when it comes to music, they are managing it horribly. And as one person said that I watched, what was it, like, in the name of Harris Heller, if Twitch doesn't solve this, like, I don't know how this platform's gonna survive.
Yeah,
like, how is this platform gonna survive?
And on top of that, I'm gonna cut in real quick. On top of that, here's another big problem. Here's one of the biggest problems when it comes to this, and I don't think Twitch is ready for this. A lot of games, especially like sports games like 2K and stuff like that, they use music from artists. Like, I don't know if you are fond. I don't know if you know a lot about the 2K games, but a lot of NBA 2K games, they have their soundtrack consists of rappers like ASAP and Jay-Z and Rick Ross. A lot of rappers today, some of their music is in games like NBA and Madden and stuff. That means that you can no longer play 2K or Madden or FIFA or any sports game because of the fact that they're using copyrighted music. Meaning the DMCA could hit a large community because of that.
Like, that music is licensed to be used in the game. Like, you need a license yourself to have that music streamed on your channel. That's the big issue. Like, same thing with Kingdom Hearts. Like, there might be some, like, if you play, let's say you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 or the new one that just came out. If you play Let It Go, you might get DMCA for that. Like, at least, like, for example, like Cyberpunk, they're giving you an option to like turn that music off. And I think the same thing in the Spider-Man games. They give, like, developers need to take this account into mind, like having like alternative music, or just not having, like, have an option to turn that music off is gonna help out a lot. But as for it, like the 2K games, I don't know what that's in there. So you're streaming 2K, like, what are you gonna do?
You can get in trouble. Yeah, because like even though 2K has a license to play like music, like if it was like E40 or Jay-Z or Dre or anything like that, the DMCA won't care. You will get hit. You will get hit because the DMCA doesn't care. And my thing is, how is Twitch going to deal with that? Because I'm only using 2K as an example because I know there are plenty of other games that are going to have to deal with this. Like case in point, real quick, case in point, Star Wars. A few years ago, during my year one on Twitch, I streamed OG Star Wars Battlefront 2, and a part of my stream got muted because it was playing music from the Star Wars movies. And even though it was part of the game itself, and EA got the right, now was EA got the rights to play that music, I still got hit with a mute. Not EA, LucasArts. So, meaning you cannot play any game that's licensed via the DMCA. You cannot play Star Wars because you can't play Star Wars Battlefront 2 because a lot of the music from that game comes from the movies and comes from soundtracks and stuff like these soundtracks and stuff, because you can get hit with a copyright claim on YouTube for playing Star Wars music. So the same thing can happen to you on Twitch now.
I think it's bullshit.
Exactly. Chica, do you have anything to say about this? Because me and Fox been talking.
I'm just really annoyed with the whole copyright. That's all I have to say.
Like, if you're trying to protect yourself, you got like, at least in every game, there's a music slider. You turn that shit all the way down. Like, bro, people have been making their own sound effects as protests to this shit, dude. You know how crazy that is?
Yeah, I saw that one stream. I saw that one streamer who was playing Guitar Hero, and he had it on mute, and he was just rocking with the guitar controller.
Bro, like, and there's just no sound. It's like fucking Guitar Hero Asthma. Like, who watches that? Unless you're into Asthma, and good choice. But other than that, it's like in YouTube, at least, no, wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, does like YouTube, like, if you get like a copyright claim, no, that's something else. Because I know, like, sometimes they will take like a portion, or they will take the ad revenue from that video if there's like a copyright claim. I don't know how Twitch could implement something like that, or at least something. Because there has to be, like, if this is gonna keep going, there has to be other options to get punished.
Well, there is one option, and you actually sent me this article, and it was from SoundCloud actually, and I know it was around March, and I'm wondering if Twitch and SoundCloud are about to do more to help out with the situation. Hopefully, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. SoundCloud apparently is partnering with Twitch so you can connect with new fans and get paid and stuff. And the whole thing is to help to keep your career on track. We're partnering with Twitch so all SoundCloud Pro, SoundCloud Premiere, and reposts by SoundCloud creators can start earning money from their Twitch streams by fast tracking affiliate status. Now, wherever you're social distancing, you can still connect to millions of fans in real life and get paid for your work. Here's how you can get started. And it shows a whole plethora of things that you can do. What I'm thinking right now, and I'm a gambling man, I'm actually going to probably send this clip to Twitch. Because of the partnership you have with SoundCloud, you can partner up with so many original music and like sound creators, so that way you can actually make a library of music, of copyright-free music, with artists from SoundCloud. And to give you guys like a few examples, we have followers who are big synthesizer makers, like synthwave makers. We have Spadeware. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the followers real quick. We have Absolute Valentine, Laserdisc Records, One Ticket to the Moon, Miss That, One Star Records, and Mr. Anderson 2, who make synthwave music that sound like something from like 80s synthwave music, and you can use their music. What I'm saying, if I can Jim Cornette this real quick, Twitch, you need to reach out to these guys, these men and women who are making really amazing synthwave music, and like start paying them to make music exclusively for Twitch, so that way streamers like myself and Allo and many other like small and moderate and big Twitch streamers don't have to face the bullshit from the DMCA. Because although the DMCA legally has the right to do this, morally it's wrong. And also, may I add, you're missing out on free content promotion, word of mouth exposure. Like if I were to play like a brand new album from, let's say, Jay-Z, and I'm telling you, hey yo, this album's lit, you need to listen to it. You can listen on Spotify, or you can listen to it on YouTube Music or something like that. The DMCA is missing out on free exposure to whatever it is. Universal Records, Rockefeller Records, Good Music, Cash Money Records, OVO Records, Shady Records, you name it, you're missing out on that.
Like, and not only that, like, there's already like ways to get around this. Like, Monster Cat was partnering with Twitch so that you could, like, Monster Cat is royalty free. Like, you pay for a subscription, but you get access to the music, and you're not gonna get copyrighted for that. Stream Beats, like, content creators themselves are making solutions to this problem.
Matter of fact, hold up, well, since we're at it, shouts to T-Pain. T-Pain, one of my favorite artists in the 2000s. T-Pain heard about it, because keep in mind, artists don't have they don't have the rights to use their own music because it's being licensed through the record companies that they are part of. T-Pain said that it's such BS that he is actually making music for streamers on Twitch to use.
Bro,
And I have so much. Listen, I love T-Pain, and I have the respect level for T-Pain, for me, just hit the freaking stratosphere, because he's really big on Twitch, and he's really big into the gaming community and stuff like that. So the fact that he's now going out of his way to make music for Twitch streamers and even YouTube streamers and stuff like that to use, that's a lot of dedication, and I appreciate that.
Whew, that was a lot.
Thoughts? Go ahead, man. We're talking about the storm. Go ahead.
Man, just imagine like the biggest streamers get banned on Twitch. Where else are they gonna go? They like those like the
Can't go to
viewers
Mixer.
are the
Mixer's
biggest
dead.
streamers.
Mixer's
Nah,
dead.
man, nah, fuck Mixer though. Like you either go to Facebook or you go to YouTube.
Nigga, I ain't go, look, nigga, I ain't going to Facebook. I want niggas to know what my government name is. You got me effed up. Twitch, Twitch, you got me really effed up if you think that I'm going to leave and go to Facebook gaming. Hell to the no. I want people to know my government name. I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get doxxed or DDoS. I'm damn sure not trying to deal with any idiotic mofos because I say the wrong thing. I trigger some of these freaking Karens and these blue hair SJ dubs and stuff like that, and these ridiculous ass dumbass concerners. Like, I'm not trying to hit any of these spectrums. Don't get me wrong, I've said it before and I will say it again. I want the smoke. I don't care. If you don't have a problem with me, we can take this outside like grown adults. But that's a different story for another time. I ain't trying to deal with that, especially on Facebook, because I got family on Facebook, and I don't want these blue hair SJs, these freaking neckbeard butt munches, and these dumbass conservatives who I'm probably numero uno on their hit list, especially the jerkwads at freaking 2K, the jerkwads at freaking Bethesda, the hoes at EA, and the hoes at Activision, and I don't want them targeting my family. That's all I have to say about that.
Like, the point is, if because of DMCA your biggest stars are banned, like, they're not gonna go back to you. They're gonna go somewhere else, and the fans will follow them.
Right. Oh, I got much to say. I'm running out. You got any more thoughts, Allo?
Nope, I'm good. I made it out there. I made my point.
All right, cool. Chica, you've been silent. What you got to say?
I gotta say, this was pretty local after all.